Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be reviewing a product. I'm going to be honestly reviewing, testing it, all of that, because there's a lot of hype around this on social media. So I thought, let me try it for myself as someone who isn't getting paid to do this. It is the Fenty Skin Hydra Vizor Hues. It's an SPF with tinting, and it comes in this little case, which a lot of people don't like, and I get it, because why would you sell this when you need this, and why would you sell them separately if I need this, you know? Is it like, I'm trying to make more money? I don't like that. This is shade 3. I have shade 4 as well, but shade 4 is a bit too dark. The shades kind of jump, like there's not really in-betweens. It's just like 10 solid shades, so it's very hard to find your exact shade. It's a mineral SPF 30, and it's apparently for all skin types. I have combination skin, but currently in my dry phase because of my Trecklin gel. So I want to see how this works on my skin, because my skin is a little bit problematic right now, so I think it's the perfect skin to try this on. Let's get into it, because I am actually running late. It says to apply generously, but I'm a bit scared because I don't know how pigmented it is. Okay, first impressions, I feel like it's too pigmented to apply like a normal SPF. Like a normal SPF, I'm not really scared of using it, but this, because it has pigment, I'm like, whoa. It's definitely thicker than my usual SPF, like, because it feels like a foundation. It doesn't feel like an SPF. Feels are very wet, like she is thick, she's here. It did say to use your hands, but I'm gonna use a brush because she's a bit too thick to use my hands. Like, it's feeling a bit wrong. I also would actually like a blend with this, so a brush is necessary because I am actually going outside. But you can see the shade is off. Like, I look kind of crazy, and this is with lighting, so in person it looks even more questionable, but very radiant, very glowy, very dewy, which most SPFs do give you. Like, they always leave you looking a bit shiny. Now, it claims to reduce the appearance of pores and fine lines and dark spots and all of that, but I'm looking at my pores, and I feel like because it's so radiant, it actually makes them look bigger. Like, you can see them more when you look at me because it's so shiny. Right here in the center of my face, like, either way I move, it's just like bam, the light hits my pores. I don't know if I like that, because I don't want that, you know? Like, who wants everyone to look at their pores? I will say this side is usually my dark spot side. Like, I have a lot of dark spots on my cheeks, and the coverage is there. The redness isn't really covered, but the dark spots, I would say, have covered. It's giving you wouldn't need a foundation on top of this. Like, this is something you would wear alone. I was planning on putting other makeup on top of this, but now this is feeling so heavy that I don't want to. I'm already like sweating with this on, so God knows what it's gonna be like with my full day I've got ahead of me. So yeah, does it have a natural glowy finish? I would say yes, it does. Like, it looks like my skin. It just looks like I've run a half marathon. That's the only thing. Also, would I say this is for all skin types? I think if you're oily, this is not for you. Definitely not, because it's even too heavy for me, and my skin is dry right now. Like, I can't imagine this in the summer. This is more like a winter situation, I feel, or when your skin is a bit more normal, because I would be scared to see what you look like if you have oily skin with this on. So I've done my makeup. It's a very natural beat because I don't want to do too much products. I actually want to see the foundation or SPF. So now I'm gonna head out, do my day, and I'll film throughout the day so I can show you what my skin looks like and how it wears. So I wore the SPF all day, no touch up, and just like the day started, I was so greasy and oily. But then on some parts of my face it was patchy. It was sticking to the dry patches on my skin, and I did not like that. My under eye was creasing like crazy. I put no concealer on, so that's all the SPF. Not sure if I'll use this again. I don't know when would be appropriate, so I wouldn't recommend this to people if I'm being completely honest. But if you are still intrigued, I would go into the store to try find your shade, because they are quite tricky to find.